It's been 8 years since I finished my engineering studies, and today I have a good job in a multinational company. But not a single night has passed in these past 8 years when I haven't remembered that incident. Even today, my soul shudders at the thought of it. Many times, I find myself waking up in the middle of the night. I remind myself that many years have passed since that incident. This is about the days when I was studying engineering in a college in Delhi. That's when I met Rohit and Manoj. The three of us clicked instantly. We hung out together, helped each other out, and somehow managed to pass our exams. 4 years passed by in this manner, without anyone realizing. Then one day, Rohit came running to me. Manoj said, "Dev, do you know there's a studious guy living next door? I'm telling you, if he passes, we'll all land good jobs." Manoj continued, "Yes, Dev, Rohit is absolutely right. Besides, you always manage to pass somehow, but I can't grasp things quickly like you do. Please, let's just read through it once. If it doesn't seem good, we won't go again." Rohit and Manoj's words made me pause for a moment. Unable to resist my friend's insistence, the next moment we were standing outside that guy's room. Rohit knocked on the door. "Hey, is anyone in there? Open the door." Manoj added, "Didn't you hear us? We know you're in there, open the door." But the door didn't open. Then I thought, why not take a peek inside through the window and see what's going on? As I looked inside, my feet froze. "Rohit! Manoj, come quickly. Look, this guy is attempting suicide," I screamed. Rohit and Manoj rushed to me upon hearing my scream. They saw what I saw. Rohit said, "Vikas, what are you doing? Stop it now and come downstairs immediately." Manoj added, "Yes, Vikas, come down quickly, or else I'll make a scene and call everyone. Then they'll expel you from this college. Listen to us. We've come here to help you." "Dev, Vikas, come downstairs, my friends," said Rohit and Manoj, trying to get Vikas to understand. Vikas was resisting our efforts. Then Manoj noticed something strange around Vikas' neck. Manoj said, "Vikas, what's around your neck? Is that an amulet?" As Manoj was about to touch the amulet hanging around Vikas' neck, Vikas grabbed his hand and pushed it away. Vikas said, "Don't you dare touch it. This is the last sign from my mother. Ever since she passed away, she protects me from evil spirits. So never try to touch it." The mention of the amulet intensified the seriousness of the situation. But I simply dismissed it as a coincidence, trying to suppress the matter. I said, "Are we going to spend the whole night like this? We came here to study, didn't we? Then what's happened to everyone now?" Saying this, I looked at Vikas, and his gaze was fixed on Manoj. Truth be told, there was a sinister smile on his face, which frightened me. Although Vikas was intellectually impaired, the way he used to explain things, teach us, everything he said stayed with us. "Wow, Vikas. You're truly amazing. Everything I heard about you was true," said they. Manoj added, "Brother, you should teach us like this before every exam. We'll top in just one night." We and Manoj were delighted with Vikas. But now I started to doubt Vikas. After studying with Vikas, we all passed with good grades. But a lot had changed now. Manoj started spending more time with Vikas. Moreover, ever since Vikas came, he narrowly escaped to major accidents, and both times only Vikas was with him during the accident. Their bond had grown stronger. Due to this, there were often clashes between them. Manoj would often tease Vikas about his amulet, saying, "Vikas, why do you wear this? You are an engineering student and yet you believe in all this? What foolishness is this? If I were you, I would have broken it and thrown it away long ago." Even after hearing Manoj's words, Vikas remained silent. But that same sinister smile was evident on his face, which I had seen in the beginning. Several more days passed like this. Our final semester exams were over, and just a week ago was Manoj's birthday. So, without asking anyone's permission, we organized Manoj's birthday party on the hostel rooftop. Dev said, "Hey Manoj, why are you so quiet? What happened? You don't seem happy even on your birthday." This remark made Manoj upset and worried. Then he shouted, "Man, Vikas hasn't arrived yet, even though I invited him first." I found Manoj's inclination towards Vikas strange, but I ignored it and asked Manoj to join us in dancing. Initially, he refused, but eventually, he started enjoying himself with us in the intoxication of alcohol. The night was quite late. All our friends had already left, leaving only me, Manoj, and Aman. Suddenly, Vikas joined us in dancing, and nobody noticed. During that dance, when Manoj saw the amulet around Vikas' neck, he became agitated. Manoj said, "How many times have I told you? But you, with your useless superstition, keep wearing this amulet." Saying this, Manoj pulled out the amulet from Vikas' neck and crushed it under his foot. Aman said, "Manoj, what have you done?" That was his mother's last token. Saying this, Aman took Manoj aside. But I was still standing in front of Vikas when suddenly, as the amulet broke, Vikas' eyes turned red. Sharp bones started protruding from his shoulders, and plenty of hair grew on his body. Due to the stiffness of his bones, he sat on the ground, leaning on both his hands and legs, staring around like a wolf. Dev said, "Vikas, what has happened to you? Why have you turned into a wolf, Vikas?" "Vikas?" I was moving away from Vikas as Dev was saying this. To be honest, this moment made me confront all my fears. My words seemed to instigate the wolf to attack me, as it started moving towards me. Just then, Manoj said, "Hey beast, why show your strength to him? If you dare, face me." Manoj's words made the wolf turn towards him. Aman was watching as the wolf approached Manoj. Aman said, "Manoj, Vikas has turned into a wolf. But how is this possible?" Saying this, Aman picked up an iron rod nearby and started protecting Manoj. Manoj drew the wolf towards him to reveal the truth to everyone. Manoj said, "Aman, I just realized today that Vikas is not a human but a wolf. When I went to his room to invite him for my birthday, I found out his reality. He lives among humans and looks for easy prey for himself. Due to this amulet, he can take on a human form or poses a human. At that time, the one in Vikas' body had killed him 5 years ago. Manoj was saying this when Aman suddenly attacked. I also started attacking the wolf with empty bottles. But we both failed. Despite being hit with an iron rod, the wolf didn't flinch. It tore open Aman's abdomen with its sharp claws and then bit off Aman's head entirely, separating it from his body with a single jerk. After that, both of us were thrown off the hostel rooftop. Seeing the ferocious form of the wolf, my and Manoj's souls trembled. I screamed at Manoj, "Manoj, run from here. Otherwise, it will do to you what it did to Aman." While I was telling Manoj to run, he stood firm on the rooftop edge. Despite not wanting to, I had to accept the college's version of the incident, as they threatened to ruin my career if I didn't. I would never get a job anywhere again. Even today, I regret not getting justice for my friends. The incident of that night keeps haunting me. It doesn't let me sleep peacefully at night. The screams of Aman and Manoj still echo in my ears because I failed to deliver justice to my friends. 3 bodies fell from the hostel rooftop that night. But for me, only 2 Aman and Manoj's. I never found any trace of that wolf. I never told anyone about this incident. I kept the pieces of that amulet with me that night and have now completely melted it down, in the hope that someday that wolf might come looking for his amulet, and I can avenge the deaths of my friends. So, maybe that wolf is still alive somewhere,